Wow.
Yeah, we had a long talk with Howie.
That's
We're gonna clean him up afterwards, pump his head full of Botox, and
I'm gonna teach him how not to dress like a 60-year-old man.
With the fanny pack.
I thought you said he's beyond help.
he's not allowed to wear bod cologne. No, you can help him a lot.
Or Calgon.
I can help him. It's
Do
gonna
you
be
do lip
hard.
injections?
All the time.
Are they good for you or bad?
He'll probably
Totally
break
fine.
out
And
in a
fact, I
rash
brought a
because
bunch
he
of
won't
stuff
be
and they all
wearing
confiscated it. I was
polyester.
gonna inject girls' lips.
How cool would that have been?
Oh, it would've been
Please
awesome.
get HOH next
Awesome.
week.
I know.
Don't put me out just so you can get big
Restylane,
lips.
Juvederm, Captique, Radius.
Extreme Makeover, Big Brother edition.
It would be dope. I mean, it would be great. Have
That
his
would
Not
be
gonna
body.
be able to
hilarious.
wear. He's not gonna be able to carry.
And it only
I would
makes
totally
sense too
want-
because everyone would look better. You know.
I'm Howie the Star Big Brother 6 business cards.
Yeah, but don't you have to keep injecting? I mean, doesn't it start like looks like you have a fat lip.
Not at all. If done appropriately, it looks amazing.
It doesn't go away?
No, I mean,
I don't believe in all that stuff.
4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months for your lip.
No, I
That was a
don't
lovely
like that stuff.
backflip.
I think it's just go natural, maybe some like mild treatment to clear up the face. That's fine.
What
But
do you
like
think
if
about
you're
boob jobs?
injecting against it,
Yeah.
Really?
What
Yeah.
about...
I think.
So what if
anything
you met the
can
love
do-
of your life and she has a boob job? You'd be like, I'm done.
I'll make exceptions.
I think anything you can do.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like
Anything
I like
you do that makes you feel better about yourself is totally fine.
Yeah,
If
I
you-
think going all natural is better.
Well, you know, your point is that
If you have to
should
feel
be
better
happy,
because-
you
yeah,
should be
why do
happy
you-
what the God gave you, whoever gave you, right?
Yeah.
But He gave us plastic surgeons.
No.
Also, listen, it's easy for you to say you're the Brad Pitt of Muslims.
going that
I mean,
route.
what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have much competition.
It's like so nice, like that. The like really pretty guys
I
over
know.
there, like,
He's like, you should be happy.
well, I don't like it. When,
That's what, I read an
it's
article with
like,
Angelina
whatever.
Jolie. Yeah, no, it was Holly Berry. There was an article with Holly Berry, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm really against all those things because I think you should." Yeah, bitch, because you're hot.
Yeah.
Like, if you were ugly, I think you'd be all for it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
So how
You really
looks like
think
she's had that nose
women who have
adjusted.
like all this plastic surgery?
She
done,
did
they're,
get
like,
her
happy
nose in.
men?
Because you
Well, I
remember
think you're
her
looking
in
at it from
Jungle
one
Fever.
extreme perspective.
Hey,
Which
I
Holly
used to
Berry.
model with
I have
Holly in like
some of the most
the
successful,
90s in
gorgeous
Chicago,
women
right
Yeah,
after
who
she
look,
much
you know,
bigger, what you call it, Ohio?
cosmetic
Yeah,
facial
no.
procedures and
Right.
look
Really?
gorgeous
Yeah,
and
she
feel
had
better
a
about
nose.
themselves. Because the
Halle
thing is,
Berry had a
society's
nose.
ageist.
Yes.
And you can't help but be
And she's at
unconsciously
work
and
on her front porch.
subconsciously prejudiced against older people. So I don't promote it, but I do try to help
Your
people.
forehead? What do you mean?
Make them happy.
But
She
you're
was
not
like,
really,
she
you're
had
not
like
really tackling the
hair
problem.
here, and
Oh,
like
so
it
like
wasn't like
Charlotte
good,
said.
but now it's like really good.
Okay.
Someone's very comfortable with who they are, but they just wish they looked a little more youthful. I think that's healthy. I think it's a healthy, honest, being honest with yourself.
I encourage that, but like through healthy living, healthy eating. Say, hey, stop going out every weekend and drinking your brains out.
But
I mean, that'll give you leather skin in yourself, right? Instead of coming in
I got it. I
like a
knew what it
bombshell
was.
and going out every weekend.
I think you're putting it in your head like a Pamela Anderson person, whereas most people who do these procedures, you would never even know. You would never know.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I mean, what procedures are you talking about? Are we talking
Like,
about
look
breast
at, let's show
implants,
him your
or are we
forehead,
talking-
please. Okay, see the wrinkles that Howie has in his forehead? Makes him look old. We can take those out very quickly. He's not even gonna
Wisdom
know.
right here. Are you kidding me?
Well, they're asymmetrical and they're deep. They're furrows. He looks like a worried person.
Get out.
Also, around his eyes, we'll take that. It'll blunt it, open up his eyes a little bit, raise his brow just a little bit.
But he can't even have
Beautiful.
facial expressions after that. Look
not
at you,
true.
like, look, what if I go, and then you go.
I could be
nothing.
surprised. I used a lot of Botox recently, but the truth is, how much expression do you need? It's a fine line. It's not right for
How
everybody.
much expression do you need?
Beautiful. How much?
It's not right for everybody.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Look, Howie, once again, smile really big. Look at the crow's feet around his eyes. We could take that out. It'll take 5 years off.
Girls dig that.
I can use 5 years.
Imagine knowing what you know now,
Marcel's
but
not
going back
smart.
5 years in time.
$12
That's what it's
ice
I
like.
went to high school, know what I know now?
That's what it's like.
Oh God.
Dominate.
The other thing too is that the human mind is based on certain on symmetry and certain different inherent beautiful looks, and like asymmetry is not one of them. They
Right.
always say that like if you look at the best looking people, they're completely symmetrical, and the example they give is Denzel Washington. If you take a picture of his face, you can fold it in half and it's completely symmetrical.
Right.
Unfold it, he's gorgeous. Look at Lyle Lovett. You fold it in half, the guy's like, oh, crooked, one line's go one. He's not a good-looking guy. So people, a lot of time, it's just based on symmetry alone.
That Lyle Lovett was the standard of beauty.
Exactly. Anyone who's known as being beautiful is very symmetrical.
Right.
So sometimes it's just a matter of balancing symmetry.
Things that make you go.
See, look at me straight on again, Howie. Look how high his brow is on the right. You can't tell because it's a
talking
lot
to
lower
Will.
on his left.
Yeah, like,
My
Hey,
left
Will,
nut
how's
hangs
it
lower than my
going?
right nut.
I'm like, hey, Will.
I broke my
well,
nose
well-
way too many times
I
to
got
be
the
symmetrical
Marcellus,
anymore.
you need Botox, we can do this at your house thing, bro. I was like, it sent me running.
Can you give me a tip where I can just do it at home, not for myself?
Yeah, we do it.
Where's my
you
bag
have
of
Botox?
goodies?
Of course, I do my own Botox.
Where? Where have you had it?
Forehead, and sometimes I do it around the eyes. And I always do it in the middle here.
He has expression.
See, I can't get angry in the middle.
Like, I got
Look, get really angry. Look, get really angry. No, like angry, like you're bringing your brow down. Bring your brow down. Not like bad smell. Not like you smell something bad.
You'll never be an actor. You never are.
Get angry, like you're mad at a little kid. Like your dog shit on the ground. Get really angry. That you smelled something bad?
What the hell are you doing?
Someone stole your
What was
lightsaber.
that?
Someone broke your lightsaber. No.
No, facial expressions. Don't slam things.
No, that's a bad smell. You can't bring your brow down. Like bring your brow down, like you're really
I'm
angry.
Busto.
Okay, look,
Where?
see the look. Look over here. Look, bring your brow down. You're really angry.
That was
I can't
an
do it.
angry look. That
You
was
guys are
like,
terrible.
That was smoldering and sexy.
Yeah.
I Rocky Peach.
Probably kids you can't play an angry dude.
Oh, wow.
Again, look at him. Start laughing.
We're like, Howie, do something. Get angry.
Look, mad, hey son, I'm all like, yes! Yeah, Rocky Peach is mad. And it's so good.
Oh, this is horrible.
All right, we'll just do the
I want
Botox.
some
We won't worry about the
Botox,
expressions
Will.
anymore.
What's that?
I want some Botox.
Yeah. Oh, everyone, you need Botox prophylactically, so
don't
you
know
won't get
where-
wrinkles. If you don't have wrinkles now, you'll never get them.
I'll take
That's
some.
why I use it.
Really?
Look at how
See,
he's forehead.
prophylactically
Just
sounds
stand-
good when he says it, but that's the bad thing.
He's standing there, he's not moving at all. You see deep furrows. Well, what does that mean? It makes him look older. If you start using it now, you'll never develop those.
Such a good example.
How much is Botox?
It just depends on the area, depends how many units you use.
But
things like that.
that's because
Big Brother discount is not too expensive.
No, that has nothing to do with sun damage. If Howie could have been out of sun his whole life, it's because the muscles are hypertrophy.
I'm not
He
good with
uses them too
needles.
much. He uses great facial expression. He raises his eyes up a lot. He doesn't get angry a lot because you can
To
see he
be-
does not have a line here.
Or not to be.
If you see someone and they have a line right here, there's someone who's angry a lot. They bring their face down a lot. He brings his face
road
up a
rage
lot.
from road rage.
The other thing too
I
is
ain't got
most people sleep on one side of their face, so they'll have a marionette line on one side or the other that's more pronounced. And then, I mean, it doesn't show up until you get older, but then you can inject it and bring back the symmetry, raise it up a little bit.
So how often do you have to get the
It
stuff
just
injected?
depends. I mean, Botox, 3 to 4 months. You know, Restylane.
And it goes back to
6
exactly
months.
how it used to be?
Of course, yeah, absolutely wears it. What I always tell people is, the bad news is if you like Botox, it's only going to last 3 to 4 months. The good news is if you don't like it, it's only going to last 3 to 4 months. Everybody likes it. I'd say 90% of people, 90% of people who use Botox continue.
Isn't it
using
kind of like
Does
if
it
you,
hurt?
No, just a tiny little injection.
if you
Couple
take a
tiny
piece of
little
paper and
sticks.
scrunch it up, and then you pull it out flat again, but put it in the middle of a book, and you keep it flat, and you flat, when eventually you just take those wrinkles out.
That's a
what
pretty
it
good
does.
analogy. Yeah, it's a pretty good analogy.
Nice. So if you keep Botoxing away, it'll stay looking young and beautiful.
You got it.
But if you did it for 5 years in a row, then stop doing it, you go right back to the way it
Why don't you
was.
just get a facelift?
I'll get a facelift in a couple of years. I don't want to wait.
Just like you cut it and
What's the
stretch.
difference between Botox and what was the other one?
Restylane or Radius or Juvederm or Captique, those are fillers, and they fill lines. I tell people, think of it as below the face, you use a filler. Those are nasolabial lines from here to here, marionette lines, or lips. And then Botox is used mostly around the eyes, glabella region, and then frontalis. But you can use it anywhere. Like, there's a thing called gum show, where people who smile really big, you can see the top of their gums. We as a society find it unattractive. So I don't know if you know anyone like that. They can be incredibly good looking, but they'll smile and they'll show too much gum. So you can inject Botox in certain areas and it'll bring the lip down a little bit.
And then try to smile.
But also, everyone, as they age, your lips get thinner. And with women in particular, it's a sign of beauty to have full, thick lips, because when you first...